My name is Tom Doyle, and this nice young lady here on the red is Irene Shute, my colleague, and Irene I think will be meeting some of you tomorrow in Cork. This nice young lady here is Erica. Erica is our receptionist. You're here in the Language Centre of Ireland. This is our 40th year. We've been going now for 40 years. And our building here was built in 1750. It's 250 years old, but like me, it's old on the outside and young on the inside. We have two buildings, one like this and a baby sister. Well, Irene calls it a baby sister, I call it a baby brother, in the next street. Here in this building we have 18 classrooms, language laboratory, computer rooms, cafeteria, and our offices. At this moment we have students from 48 different nationalities. 48 different nationalities. For the first time ever this week we had a student from Laos. So it's our first student ever from there. So there are still some nationalities after 40 years who have yet to discover the joys of coming to study in Ireland. So I'm going to take you around, because I'm sure you've seen lots of schools and lots of different places, but I hope this will make a particular impression on you. As we go around, I'll introduce you to some of my colleagues, and I'll tell you a little bit about our courses, our students, and our general approach to looking after students when they come here to us. First lesson for his courses. This was his little townhouse, and at this moment, for our 40th anniversary, we are preparing a history of the house. And we know, for example, that in this house he had 40 servants in the house alone. So when he came here to Dublin for the winter from his house in Cork, not too far away from where you will be tomorrow, he would bring all of his servants with him. This was his little townhouse of over 1,000 square meters. Which I'm sure all of you at home have little townhouses of a similar size. But we're preparing the history of the house now. We know, for example, that it belonged first to an English earl and then to the chief state prosecutor, who was famous as the last man in Ireland to defend somebody for killing somebody else in a duel over a lady. Two gentlemen who fought with swords and pistols at dawn. This man defended the last one. I'm a Parliament building. So some very good neighbours and some not so good neighbours. Everybody else you wouldn't have it in your fireplace, so it must be the man himself. And we also have all of the bills for this, and we know that this fireplace cost €7 to put in. And the lady of the house wrote to the man who made it to say, "You are charging me too much money for the fireplace." €7. He sent his bill to the house in 1752, and he received his money in 1755. So even 250 years ago, it was difficult to get paid. You had to wait a long time. At this moment, we have in the building 280 students from over 40 different nationalities. I said the other day to somebody we had over 46 nationalities. He said, "You mean 47?" I said, "Yes." So we have approximately 47 different nationalities with us. They start at age 18, and our oldest student last year was 82 years old. We have a special course for retired people, and she tells us that she's coming back not this year, but next year. Next year she's going to California. She is from Switzerland. And last Friday, we said goodbye to a student who has been with us for 18 consecutive years. She's come 18 years every year in March. And her husband comes at the end of her stay, and they go to Croke Park, the big football stadium, to watch the club finals of Irish football and Irish hurling.